It's wALT from Q877, and we are hanging out with Mr. Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing well.
How you doing?
Awesome. Yeah, I see you had a bloody. You're hiding your Bloody Mary.
Oh no, I'm just putting it there because it looks so nice. But I will proudly own the Bloody Mary.
Okay, there you go. Your Sunday morning, bright and early. Enjoy it. Now, last night you did a late night show at the House of Blues. How did that go?
It went really well.
It went really well. It was really fun. It's a beautiful venue. We've never been
know.
to there before.
It's nice.
And it was good, but I think there was something inside of us that was maybe holding back, saving a little bit for today. I think this is a really big show for us, Lollapalooza, and we're really excited about it. So plan on going balls out today, pretty much.
As we would hope you would. And now, is this the first time you played a festival this size, or did you do anything
We've
Coachella?
sort of been on the we didn't play Coachella, but we've been on the summer festival circuit pretty much all summer. So we played a bunch of bigger festivals abroad. We played Glastonbury. We just came from Splendor in the Grass in Australia. So we played some big festivals, but this is sort of our biggest look in the States.
All right, so I mean Glastonbury, that's kind of like a really big one in the UK. That and Reading Festival. So how
which
would
we're
you?
also doing.
Yeah, we'll do that in a couple weeks.
How would you compare Glastonbury to this one? Because I have not been to Glastonbury. I've been to Reading a couple of times, but not this.
Glastonbury is a glorified apocalypse dance, sort of. And then I mean it in the best way possible. Like if Woodstock was still happening, like I think Glastonbury is like the closest thing to it.
This seems incredibly civilized compared to
Absolutely,
Glastonbury. Glastonbury's like messy and dirty, and everyone is so messed up.
And it's awesome.
And it's really,
it's
really,
just a different
really
beast,
fun.
but like I think you become like your most savage self at Glastonbury in the best way possible.
It's funny to sort of live in the festival scene this summer and sort of
Do you know
decipher different crowds.
Do you know a lot of these bands that you're playing with? Do you like pal around with them, and when you see them in the media area like this, do you like go? Oh, dude,
Totally. Especially when you're on this festival circuit too, you sort of like become
friends.
comrades, like getting through like promo together and going to stage and sharing stages and people like Haim, Alt J, Jesse Ware, Mumford and Sons, Ellie Goulding. So it's fun to like bump into friends. Yeah.
And there's more of that than I expected. Sort of doing this, I thought we'd be just so busy that there's no time to hang out, but there's really a lot of hangout time, and you really get to know people. And
so it's got to be a pretty cool ride. I read early on you guys were trying to release a song a week on Tumblr. Is that right?
We did do that.
Yeah.
We released our
how many
first
weeks
EP.
did that last?
Just a month.
It was for
Just
the
a month.
EP.
Oh,
So
okay.
it built for the EP.
We released a song and a video and a remix and artwork for every song on the EP.
For Candy Bar Creep Show.
That's right.
Yeah. And now I saw you guys at South by Southwest, and I thought it was an amazing set. That's actually where things started to click for me.
Can I ask what show you saw?
I saw the one at Cedar Street. It's the Columbia Showcase one.
That was our favorite of the weekend.
And it just, I know, it clicked for me. And I mean, especially Hurricane, which I had heard before, but when I heard it live, I don't know, it happened. And
I'm
so,
really glad. Thank
and
you
then
for
I think of you.
Yeah, the single, yeah.
I think that one's really great. I did my own edit so I could play it on the radio.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm very excited about the project. The new disc, Secondhand Revenge.
Secondhand Rapture.
Yeah.
The album Secondhand Rapture. I knew it began with an R.
R, yeah.
Why Secondhand?
Well, we're quite interested in the idea of collage and media, and I think media sort of informed the way we wrote and recorded the record, but also the way we think about sort of sharing and releasing our music. And so Secondhand is sort of this nod to being removed to people through media, but also somehow through that removal feeling that much closer. So it's sort of a nod to that.
Gotcha.
It's a little heady.
It's a little heady.
And the collage thing comes through on
the
collage thing comes through on the Hurricane video.
It does,
I mean, who had to pick out all of those photos?
We already had them.
Really?
We had a collection. We've just been sort of collecting images, and Lizzie had a file on her computer, and basically it was just a matter of throwing it together.
I'm basically a professional scrapbooker. So at this point, we we had all these images anyway. So when we needed we put that video together in one day.
Are you kidding?
It was really, really, actually very
The
simple.
edits are incredible. It blew me away. I'm going, wow. So much stuff going on there. It's hard to digest it all. But
the idea,
cool.
I love the idea that someone can watch it over and over and over again and see something different every time.
And when you think about Hurricane and then this whirlwind of visuals coming at you, it kind of makes sense.
Absolutely, yeah. I hope it's sort of like the snapshot in someone's psyche and the accumulation of all this twisted pop culture.
The line is "Welcome to the inner workings of my mind." So I think
very apt.
I think everyone's mind is a little like that.
So what's next for you? What are you doing throughout the fall? What's coming up?
Touring until we die.
Good.
We're headed to Outside Lands next weekend in San Francisco. A few shows on the West Coast, then back to Europe for a bunch of festivals, Reading and Leeds, playing that. And then we have a big U.S. headline tour in the fall and a another European headline tour.
Wow, so you guys are going to be busy for a while.
Well, this is until December, so there's like a lot crowded into this the next few months.
And then I hope writing and recording as much as possible whenever we get home.
Are you able to do that on the road, or are you like
in pieces? It's hard. It's sort of like, Max and I have never been in a band before, so everything about this lifestyle is a huge sort of adjustment for us. And so I think we're sort of finding that balance between being on the road and finding those moments on days off to write. But it's hard. It's starting, and I think we're getting better at it.
It's hard to find, I've got a couple of hours free right now. Let's turn on the creative switch.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
It's definitely a different sort of mindset from performing to writing.
Gotcha. Well, continued success. I'm sure the Grove stage is going to go off today. I'm going to try to make my way over there to check it out.
I'll see you there.
Yeah. Well, Ms. Mister, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for
having us.
You got it.